Good morning, everyone. It is freezing cold here in California, and I got to tell you, I am so happy about this feature release I have today that I decided to take you on my walk with me this morning and go through the new feature with you right out here in the park. So we have been trying so hard to get you guys ready to launch your industry-specific funnels, and we have a new feature that is going to enable this. So I had the guys rush it so I can get to my videos because I'm starting to record those funnel videos for the funnel challenge. And a lot of those hinge on the ability to deliver a specific industry solution, because that's what's going to allow you guys to really kick butt in the marketplace. If you go up against Hootsuite, what do you have to offer that they don't? And the biggest answer, of course, there's a lot of features we have that they don't, but one of the biggest things I'm going to allow you guys to do is to say, we have industry-specific features. So if you're able to offer a specific solution to a specific industry, that puts you miles ahead of everybody else. Think about the medical field. I'm not going to allow my general practitioner to operate on my heart. But if you're a cardiologist, have at it. Just give me the Novocaine and go to work. I'm going to pay more. Specialists make a lot more money. That's just expected. So, thanks to that industry, kind of hammering that into people's conscience that it costs more to have a specialist, that has pervaded like every other industry. So why isn't it the same here? I don't see a lot of social media industry specialists. And that's what you're going to be doing. So what you can do now is create pricing plan groups. And bottom line, what this allows you to do is create unlimited industry-specific agencies. And for each one of those agencies, you can have small, medium, large pricing plans. You can have your SaaS plan. You can do the full hybrid strategy within each industry. And the person who joins that industry-specific funnel and ultimately purchases that industry-specific package won't even know you offer other industry-specific offerings. So you will really come across as a specialist in their industry. So, imagine having, let's say you choose real estate and then you move on to tax advisors as your target. Those are your niches. So now you've got two niches. So what you can do is create a pricing plan group called real estate. Then you create a second pricing plan group called tax advisors. So now all you have to do is take those three different plan levels that you've already been using for your real estate niche and just hit the copy button on the pricing plans. And the only thing you're going to change is the pricing group. So the original three you're going to assign to the real estate group, and the other three that you just copied, you're going to change over to the tax advisor group. Now what happens if somebody buys that tax advisor plan and they're in their account and they say, hey, I want to upgrade or downgrade any way they want to move within that plan, it's only going to give them options to go up to another one of your three tax advisor plans. They won't even see the real estate plans. So you can imagine just how expansive this could get. You can basically dominate an industry, and once you're comfortable that you penetrated that industry enough and you're feeling comfortable to move on to another niche, you've got a growth plan for the next 10 years. Just go into another niche. Take everything you've learned from the niche that you've kind of really narrowly focused on and become a true expert in. Take all of that knowledge and hit the copy button. It's literally a rinse and repeat. All that knowledge comes with you. All of your assets come with you. Everything you've set up is all ready for you. So you'll be able to target and penetrate a whole new industry niche in literally a day, and not even the whole weekend. Spend Sunday with your family. Saturday is all it will take for you to enter a completely new niche. Okay, so let's go through some of the nuts and bolts of how this works. So if you go into a pricing plan today where it used to say visibility, with the only two options being private and public, now everything that you had set to public is going to say ungrouped. Ungrouped just means You know, if it's not assigned to a pricing plan group specifically, they're going to see it. So all the ungrouped stuff, they can see each other. So if you want to restrict people from seeing some of your existing plans, just jump in there and create a pricing plan group and assign it to it. That includes you guys who have, let's say you have 10 visible and 1 private pricing plan that you only give to like specific people. What you'll want to do today is jump in there, and it's going to say ungrouped now. So you'll want to go in there and create a pricing plan group, call it private, and assign that one to the private group, and nobody else will see it. And when they're in that pricing plan, when they buy that pricing plan, they're not going to see anything else. And by the way, we also made it so if there's only one pricing plan in a group, it won't even show the change plan button. It'll just assume that's it. There is no other plan. So that's how you are going to functionally go in and make this thing work. So that's it on that particular upgrade. There is one more coming. And then like, that's really it, guys. We really need to focus on the campaign UX. The one other thing that should be live in, you know, a week, maybe less, is we're making it so if somebody selects an industry when they're purchasing one of your pricing plans, that will translate to a field in your email service provider through the integration. So you've got that information. So, you know, currently if somebody chooses an industry, that isn't ported over to your ESP. So now when they do that, like let's say they sign up for a free trial, I really want to make it so, you know, if we make you a killer funnel and they, sorry, a dog just approached me. So if they sign up for a free trial, I really want to make it so when they select that industry, you have the ability in your email service provider and marketing automation platform, whatever you're using, what, you know, Drip, Constant Contact, any of those. I want you to be able to trigger specific onboarding emails that explain that you are a specialist in that industry and you've got some industry specific plans built just for them. So you get way more upsells and conversions than you would have before. So anyway, that one, it's a pretty simple change. I will alert you to it because there's one more thing you'll need to do to make sure those industry designations get ported through with all of your leads that are coming in. So I also want to give you a quick update on the funnel challenge. It's going really well, and I still think we're going to be able to do this in January. I'm actually going to start recording the videos today. I have totally refined the funnel template that will be in your account, so you'll have your own Socialmonials template with a killer lead magnet sign up page, basically, that is going to accomplish a lot of things, do a lot of heavy lifting, not just on the entry page, but also on the thank you page, and you'll see. So very excited about that. My designer and I have really got it just totally dialed in. We sent it to somebody who's, you know, gone to many of the Russell Brunson funnel challenges and many of their, you know, big $4,000 conferences. Like, he went every year for many years, and he said it looks awesome. Like, he literally had no edits to this thing. So I think you're going to be happy. It's going to save you a fortune, because signing up for something like ClickFunnels, you know, it's hundreds of dollars a month, and to have all of that functionality right there within your Socialmonials account should get you excited, not just because you're saving money, but also because you're going to be able to build funnels for your clients. And the ticket for that better be substantial, because you're going to be giving them a lifeline if they're floundering, and even if they're excelling, you're just going to give them a lift that they haven't seen from any other of their initiatives, unless they already have a killer funnel in place, because funnels are transformative. I built my career on those. So anyway, really looking forward to that funnel challenge. I can't wait to see you all there, and I'm going to keep enjoying the cold in the meantime. See you later.